Now everybody, it's time for Beat Saber!
Woo!
Fletchisafurry, good to have you here.
Hello, it's good to be here for Essentia. We're coming to you live from Atlanta with the weather. Hello everyone, I am Fletchisafurry, you can call me Fletcher, and we are, as the song in the game says, playing Beat Saber. If you can see me, that's great, because I can't see you. I also can't see my lovely commentator, JD.
Hey there, Fletcher, and I'm super excited to be here with you. I cannot wait to see you absolutely beat those Sabers.
Can we say that?
We
Okay,
can say that.
I'm getting word we can in fact say that.
Indeed.
Before we get started and give you some more context, the limited context we'll provide, huge thank you to the folks at VR Villa. If you're here in person at the event, they're right over there behind us. Please, huge round of applause for them. Woo! We spent a lot of time troubleshooting VR for this marathon, and for a while we thought we had to fall back on using a completely different headset than I brought, and they were willing to lend us one. They got us all set up with it. It was super helpful. Then we realized what our problem was. It was a dongle. Don't ask too many questions. I'm embarrassed about it. But thank you so much to VR Villa for helping. They were hugely clutch. Do check out their booth here at FWA.
Woo!
Very quick explanation here. This is Beat Saber. It is a VR rhythm game. I have these two lightsabers here, which will look very different in just a moment. We have a couple parts of this showcase, so I'll explain only the first one. Over here on my left, also your left, presumably, we have the claws mod. So normally in Beat Saber, you have sabers that are about 1 meter long. With the claws mod, they'll be shortened to Wolverine-style claws that are about 30 centimeters, so 30% of the length. The first part of the showcase will be 3 tracks that are just using the claws mode, primarily on Expert Plus, and that means I'll need to do a lot more reaching than normal. I am all ready to begin. JD, are you feeling ready?
Let's rock it.
All right. So I'm going to get this.
I should probably take your headset.
That would be lovely. So we're getting first into Origins, a wonderful place to start.
All right, as the game loads, you're probably going to notice that we aren't using the traditional sabers here in Beat Saber. That's right, we are doing a claws showcase, which is a modded toggle setting, which turns these sabers into Wolverine-like claws. So it requires a heavy amount of precision because they are smaller hitboxes, and Fletch is going to show us how it's done. Let's get some bangers in chat. Let's get some headbangs in the audience.
Yeah, get excited!
Woo!
Keep the donations coming in. We would love to see them. We are a little bit short of meeting that showcase, so please do not have a whole lot of time here. We do have a lot of donations from the community. Happy by 3 donating $5 and saying, Fletcher, greetings from the booth. I can't believe it's been almost a year since we became friends, and what a beautiful and rewarding year it has been. My life is so much better because you're in it, and not just because you taught me to stop worrying and love the grass randomizer.
Hey there, Happy.
You're truly one of the best people in the world, and I think after today, you're officially a rhythm game sicko. Love you, Frond.
Let's go. Yay, Happy. Thank you so much for that. And folks, do get those donations in. We want to see that showcase.
We do have $35 from Nederos, who says, hell yeah, Fletcher, you're doing great. Woo! Could have been called Fencer the way you're beating these sabers. Let's unlock those bonus songs.
That's right. There's going to be like some of your favorite songs from some of your favorite franchises. You are not going to want to miss this. If you're watching from home and are unfamiliar with Beat Saber, what Fletcher has to do is essentially slice these boxes specifically in the directions of the triangles using the correct claw here in this case. So the blue claw, the teal claw for the teal boxes, the orange claw for the orange boxes, which are our fastest Furs theme colors as well.
Wait, why do you have claws?
Because this is a special modded version of Beat Saber that turns Fletcher into Wolverine.
Oh, look at Fletcher go, yeah.
Absolutely slicing this to pieces. Fletch, I'm approaching you, and here is the headset.
Thank you very much. Can I also show you the water
You
bottle?
got it. Water bottle is open and going into your right hand.
Thank you so much. This is also a lesson in communication. It's super important.
Yes.
Percentage, we can hand it over to you while I take a quick sippy.
Cool, cool. Vale, it gives $30 for the Beat Saber incentive as well. We've got Mannequin Z with $25 in. $5 for every time Warren appeared in my Peggle Random
Yeah.
Master Only run. Thanks again for so much for having me, and I am so hyped for Beat Saber. Woo! Woo! We also have Happy by 3 with $5 more, saying, "Hi Fletcher, I know. I'm so sorry. I know you're doing something right now, but could you grab your East Forest Grass for me? It's blocking Kevin's normal type key, which is blocking Quack's Fairy key, which is blocking JPEG's Power Grip, which is blocking Gondor's Hollow Bastion, which is blocking Q's Magic Beam, which is blocking Kyle's Tornado Adjustments, which are blocking Jess's Descending Dark. Why don't you just use D-Dark? Which is blocking my Go Mode and Sound Voltex. Thanks, bestie."
Fletch, you should probably get to that.
No, you're absolutely right. Thank you so much again, Happy. Thank you to everyone mentioned there. We do a lot of Archipelago asyncs. Apparently, I have a lot of work to do.
I started doing Archipelago asyncs. I'm on my second one right now. I beat The Witness, but I haven't finished Paint.
Okay, okay. Well, I'm glad you had some time to work on it with Saber.
Oh,
There you go.
perfect, perfect. James Swan gave $10 and said, "So excited for
James.
Beat Saber. Good luck to you, Fletch. Gotta get that Games Music Showcase incentive, especially since I heard that there was music from Just Shapes and Beast and Beats."
Beats, yes, Just Shapes and Beats. That is true, and I'm so glad that you're the one other person who's hyped for that game specifically.
Yo, I'm
Just
super
try it.
hyped for that too. It is such a good game.
It's
and
very
I mean,
good.
in a rhythm game, to see a rhythm game
I know,
song,
right?
Rhythm
like
game,
it's a
rhythm
match
game.
made in heaven. You don't want to miss it.
And JD, I'm going to have to ask your external memory bank, what was my second song on my
Your
list?
next song is "I Want to Be a Machine."
Thank you so much. All right, so as we get into this next one, one additional note on how I normally play this. Usually, I am not playing with walls because my apartment is too small. I am trying it now. It went well in the first song. We'll see if it goes well from here. I'm all ready to go to the next track.
All right, I'm approaching you. Got it. And y'all saw, we will read out those donations as you get them sent in, whether you're watching on Twitch or here live in the audience. We love those audience shoutouts.
Get them out because we do not have a lot of time to meet that incentive. Please do. Ooh, this is elegant.
Yes. So another thing to notice here, if you're a fan of like more traditional rhythm games like DDR, Pump It Up, you'll notice that there are some streaks that are present, and they're kind of like the held notes. But how do you hold a note when you're slicing? Well, you have to follow the track of the actual movement with the actual VR handles themselves. So it's even more precise than just simply slicing across those boxes. You'll also notice that in the previous round, there were some walls that were no touchy walls. You didn't want to go and do that because it would break your combo and steal your life. The combo is that number that you're going to see on the side. And for every time that Fletch is able to go ahead and... Oh, there's some walls. Watch out. Fletch is able to go ahead and slice multiple boxes in a row without a single miss. You're going to see that combo boost up further and further, getting a higher multiplier onto that score. Let's get those bangers in chat.
Oh, everybody is rocking out with those emotes. I love to see this game, but when I run into walls, I also lose life. My God. Woo! You cheer for that? For me running into walls?
I am looking at this like,
Oh yeah, it's good.
yeah.
Dark.
So you just saw right there that there was a box with a dot in it. Two of them, actually, one for each color. It doesn't matter where you approach that box, you just gotta slice it. And you'll notice that there are some like staggered boxes. That means that you need to go and slice through the entire row on that beat, requiring very fast... No!
Oh no! It
Fletch.
happens to the best of us.
I think we gotta run that back. I think we gotta run that back. Audience, what do you think?
Yeah, you want to hear it? Yeah!
This is not easy. Remember, these are claws rather than the actual saber itself. The hitbox is much smaller, 30% the size, greater than half shorter. So the precision is so incredibly important. All right, The drops coming. Get those bangers ready in chat. Woo! Oh, it's so cool. And like here inside the room, you just really see Fletch just absolutely flow with all of the movements here and crushing this course.
One thing as well, because we are not at Fletch's house, it's a different environment. These naturally are going to feel a little bit different when you are in a different environment, possibly with a slightly different headset.
And maybe being watched by, you know, hundreds of people, both in person and live.
Yeah, Fletch is doing amazing here, though. We're getting some high combos. We're getting through this.
Yeah. A curiosity that I have for folks in chat, if you are a player of Beat Saber, though we don't have song requests on for this one, what are your favorite songs of Beat Saber? Perhaps get those in chat, or maybe insights in some donation comments to help us meet that showcase incentive. You may have seen a lot of streamers also playing Beat Saber, and there are many within the fandom that leverage their VTubers to actually be the characters playing on stream as well. It's a really, really fun setup.
Oh, it's a blast when I see that, you know? Have you done that, Dave?
Admittedly, VR is something that I haven't personally dabbled in too much. Gaming in general, in all honesty, but I'll get there eventually, I'm sure.
I mean, you're doing a speedrun here, though, Jay.
Very true.
Coming up.
We'll focus on that after Fletch is done showing off all their great skills.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this skills. Yeah.
What is really cool, too, is that if you haven't hopped into this game, although we're seeing some really great play, because these are expert and expert plus stages, you may feel intimidated at how fast these boxes are coming through, but the beginner stages to help get you used to the controls, to the environment, to the visuals are incredibly approachable. And you have the added benefit of this is some great exercise.
Yeah, even I can do some of the beginning stages.
I mean, you've got some good moves.
Yeah. No, not.
No.
Oh,
okay.
no. It's all good. That's how it goes. Give it up for Fletch.
While we get set up for the next song, Brascentia, how close are we to that showcase, and do we have any other donations coming in from our lovely community?
Well, we are at 591.49 out of the 750 that's needed to meet it, so just about $150 left. We can do this, everybody. So get those donations in. Even $5 train would be fantastic.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. And, you know, every donation gives Fletch your energy. That's right. We're vampires here.
It's true.
Yeah. Are you a vampire, Fletch?
Oh, what's left as exercise to the reader.
Exactly.
Ah, okay.
What is a man? But
I mean, it's true. It's true.
Much love to the fellow host auditioners from that 1 year, right?
All right, thank you folks for your energy there. That was definitely a good example of how much harder it can be to hit notes on claws. Things that I thought I was getting, turns out not. But we have one more song for specifically the claws part of the showcase. It's only appropriate if I have claws. Well, Crab Rave.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah, we love crabs.
Boom, 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 boom. Can we get claps in the audience? Clap, 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 clap. So you're going to notice inside this that there's now some additional objects that are coming at Fletcher, and we're not supposed to touch those either. They are mines. And if you remember playing, maybe if you were an old school retro gamer playing Sonic on the Sega Genesis, when you met some of those secret stages in Sonic 2, in addition to rings, you also saw these like black balls that you're not allowed to go and run into. Well, those are spiked mines. You see those spike mines rear their heads inside Beat Saber, which means that we need to restrict our movement, not just our position like walls, but an errant slice could end up breaking combo.
Luckily, we have a little bit of a down moment here. A little calmness definitely helps between those exciting sections. I'm surprised I don't see people dancing like crabs yet.
Any crab zonas out there?
I'm sure there are a few. I mean, I'd have a crab.
Yo. So you might not have caught it if you weren't watching specifically where those handles were, but that spiral motion that's there, very common in rave environments for sure, and very common here inside Beat Saber movement combinations here. You kind of learn what are the rhythms and the sequences just from muscle memory after playing the game so much. So it may, again, be coming at you like snowflakes inside a blizzard, but you start to see the pattern.
Now get those donations in to meet the incentive. We're at $591 out of $750. Just a few donations could put us over, but every small donation matters. There we go, a clear.
Let's
Fantastic.
go.
Times 8, 94 combo. Fantastic way to end that specific level. Fantastic job, Fletcher.
So Fletcher, headset coming your way. And while you're getting that on, you said that this was the last song of the Claws showcase. So are we done?
Tech team, 20 minutes of Beat Saber, and that was
There we
no.
go.
Okay,
Yeah,
we got more to go.
So I have just handed Fletcher a very interesting tool. It looks fairly unassuming, but is going to transform what this game is like. Fletch, talk about what's about to happen here.
Alrighty, so this is what's known as Maul Saber, after everyone's favorite, Sith Darth Maul. For those who know of the martial artists who played Darth Maul, he's very good at bow staff, which is a traditional martial arts weapon, and it involves a lot of really, really cool flowing strikes and spins when you're doing it, especially in a performance environment. This is me kind of hearkening back to my childhood, which involved a lot of martial arts.
Yay.
And in particular, thank you, appreciate that. And in particular, involved me doing a lot of bow staff, which I found to be really enjoyable. So I'm currently taking this very fancy piece of 3D printed plastic, and I'm lashing my controllers to it. So I have one double-sided saber set, lightsaber thing, for this Maul Saber showcase.
Wait. I'm seeing you tying a knot of the safety wrist guards. Are we going no wrist guards?
Yeah, we can't do this with wrist guards. It's just not going to happen.
All right, splash zone, be careful. If you catch it, you start playing.
Yeah, everyone good? Cool, awesome. So that does mean one critical change I'm going to make here is that we need to get the headset on, first of all, is that I'm going to turn on the no arrows option. So that means we can slash blocks from any direction. We're playing these mostly on expert because that allows for a lot more fun with the spinning. You'll notice we also put on no fail just to make sure that if things do go awry, I can just keep going and the showcase can proceed. Yeah. Now, JD, is Beat Saber the first song of the showcase?
It is the first song of the Maul Saber showcase.
I remembered that part. All right, so the eponymous Beat Saber, we're going expert. We have no arrows enabled, and we are going to spin to win.
Let's go. Let's hear it for the bow staff.
Ooh.
Okay, so you're going to notice that we still have claws. We just unlocked super hard mode on this one. Oh, Fletch, did you just press pause? I sure did. So what's funny is that because of the apparatus, that 3D printed apparatus, and where exactly the VR headset handles are inserted into it, the buttons just can be pressed because we're going fast, we're going hard, and the momentum can cause that button to be pressed. I'll let Fletch talk a little bit about what that means after this song is done, but we are indeed watching Beat Saber, the name of the game. Again, seeing mines that can't be hopped. You're going to notice that typically each of the colors will be relatively to the left or right of them without really changing. But you saw that some of the kind of little like swimming switcheroo, and that's a visual signal to say, hey, you're going to swap what side it's going to be coming on, sort of as a visual guide that that's going to be happening.
We just hit $3,000 for our charity. Fantastic job for Lost and Found Youth in Atlanta. Thank you so much for all of those donors. You're making a huge difference here. And you know what? You can make a fun difference as well if you want to make that incentive, the showcase for the extra songs from video games. I want you to meet that.
Let's get that incentive.
Beautiful job.
Good job, Fletch. Headset coming your way. You want water as well? You got it. Folks inside the audience, you are seeing that martial arts influence in all of the flourish that Fletch is doing. You are absolutely rocking it.
Thank you so much. So that was not intentional.
I was going to say, so let's talk about that.
Not a bit. Left claws on. We're turning that off now. That was an FWA exclusive.
That was a Mlaws showcase. The Mall Laws showcase.
Yeah. I get you. All right, so I believe next is Burning Sands, is that correct?
You do have that correct, indeed. Did you change the setting?
I did, yes. Claws are now off, so we just have the no arrows still and the no fail in case I mess up, which so far we're going okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get into Burning Sands.
By the way, we are just $39 away from the incentive. Oh my gosh, you can meet it before the end of this song.
Quite literally, if everyone in the audience right now went to fastestfurs.com/donate and donated just $1, we'd make it. Who's going to be the one?
Is it you?
Or is it you?
Ooh.
Oh, we didn't go over this. You pressed pause twice. Don't worry, I'm keeping track. All right, so while Fletch is absolutely both-staffing these with the Mall Sabers, they did tell me before we started, hey, I'm probably going to press pause at least once, and I commit to donating $5 for every time that I press pause by accident during the Mall Saber Showcase. Folks, if you want to join in supporting Lost and Found Youth with that commitment as well, we've got 2 pauses in there, whether it's $5, $1, whatever have you. Feel free to join in the solidarity with Fletch in this amazing showcase. Oh, let's get those bangers in.
I see a lot of donations coming in. I'll read them when Fletch is able to hear because, you know, Fletch wants to hear your love.
Rock on, rock on. So Fletch did say, question mark, everyone's favorite Siths are small. If you do have an opinion of a different Sith that you think is the best Sith, feel free to get those in donation comments as well. I definitely want to hear it. Potentially Kermit the Frog could be one of those frontrunners.
Oh, there, Luke. No, it's not working. Nope, not doing it.
Woo! See, y'all see that the raves don't just happen inside the ballroom. They also happen right here at the Fastest Furs stage in the game room. It is absolutely rocking here.
Being able to hit those blocks that are side by side, that's tricky.
Right, because these handles are literally connected together and it will require some really, really fast action. Three times! Yeah! Boom. So with those walls, we are getting our leg day in here, Fletcher. We are absolutely rocking.
say, just wait till they start making these pull-ups and Saber. Oh.
That would require mounting your controllers.
Yeah, let's do it. Put controllers on your shoes and then, you know,
Oh yeah, fair.
bar.
Yeah, like the whole body tracking.
Yeah, there we go.
Woo! Let's give it up.
Very lovely job there. Whew.
Seeing some very fun tech there.
Yeah.
One of them is that you often get those blocks near bombs. They expect that you can independently move your sabers. How unreasonable of them. So that's where you'll see me do some fun like scoop movement to try to get these really low trajectories under the bomb but through the blocks. You'll also notice when the notes come very fast and furious, I do a lot of rowing, as I call it, just kind of this motion. That is part of why I don't do this just on Expert Plus, because then I'm rowing the whole time, and we're not here to go whitewater rafting.
Very true, very true. Fletch, I've got water at your tent.
That's a great idea.
Yeah,
Speaking of whitewater rafting.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of donations for you as well. Patriarch Angel giving $25 for the Beat Saber incentive, saying, heck yeah, let's go, Fletch. We've got Likeable with $25 saying, my favorite song is the classic Unlimited Power. Yeah, Rune Cleric with $20 who says, did I hear just shapes and beats? Close to me, absolutely slaps. Ooh, very nice. JR is Junior gave $50. Yeah, JR saying donating for the Crap Battle Rave. Go Fletch, go. We've got the Kyle Thomas who gave $5. Oh yeah, we love Kyle. He's saying, Fletch, greetings from the Pook. Getting to know you has been such an honor. You're a gem of a person and an absolutely stellar Outer Wilds rando partner. I'm so proud of you for the showcase and for the person you are. Keep it up, my known Dashum. Oh my God.
Thank you so much, everyone. You're all lovely. Oh my God. I can't talk too long because we'll have more showcase to do.
Right.
JD, sorry, you were going to say something.
Do you want to know the next song?
Is it Be There For You?
Oh my gosh, you've got this on lock.
The easy way to remember this was that for this showcase, it had 3 B's songs to start. So great. All right, this is Be There For You. It's got some. It's actually one of the songs with lyrics in this game. So let's get into it.
All right. Let's hear it, audience. So fun.
Ooh.
There are people bouncing. Oh, 4 pauses!
Yeah!
There are people bouncing in their seats. I'm sure those watching at home, you are also jamming out to these awesome beats. What I do love that I'm seeing here is just so much love, both for Fletcher as well as for the game. Again, this is an incredibly approachable game, a great exercise, and if there's a song that you enjoy, there's a very good chance that there is a mapped song for you to go ahead and jam out to. So it doesn't matter. Like, I've seen wild genres represented on here. I've seen classical stuff, obviously pop music. I've seen like rap. I've seen like
I think I've seen Fax Machine.
I was going to say random sound effects. So whatever catches your fancy, this game can be a game for you. Shrek 1, yep.
Shrek,
yep.
Oh wait, the whole thing. Yeah, the whole movie.
Yep. It's a very long map.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a long movie.
And something that's really cool is that we customize these colors, which is something that's native within the game itself. The game has a lot of accessibility to it as well to be able to account for and adjust for color blindness. Obviously difficulty. Right now we have the no fail mode on so that we get to hear these awesome songs all the way through and see Fletch occasionally pause and play this game all the way through. I was really hoping that a pause was going to happen.
Oh, yeah. And it's like sometimes, even if you're not super colorblind, like having two colors that you can easily recognize from a distance makes a huge difference.
And you're
for
fully
you.
in control of the colors, too.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
I love that. Like, these two colors don't work too well for me, personally. So the fact that there's customizability is fantastic.
100%.
Fantastic
Look
job
at that
there.
go. Headset at 10.
Water, and we have, I'll put it on. All right, so can I check in, Brosenja? How are we doing on the video games music showcase?
We need $39 left. Well, $38.51 technically.
Okay.
That's a very specific number. If you have $38.51, you can help us meet that incentive. Of course, we do have $10 from Dog, who says, woof. Thank you so much.
Woof, woof to you as well. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Blonde Kavon gives $50. Fantastic for the showcasing. Fletcher, I am so grateful I've gotten to know you. You can call myself your friend. You've been gone for just a couple of days, but I miss you already. Please speedrun coming home. But you know, not too fast. You still have a game to finish. It is so true, and you are doing a fantastic job. $40 from Augment. And they say, yo, Dog, we heard you like more marathon, so we put more marathon in your marathon. That is towards the incentive to have a little additional content, and we love that. $5 from Valiant Sun.
Valiant!
I love Valiant Sun. They say, that's my friend on screen.
That's my friend.
Sometimes you see your friend on screen. It's fantastic. And it looks like the incentive has been met.
Let's go!
Let's go!
We're getting more music.
Folks, what that means is you're going to hear some incredibly fun jams from some of your favorite video game franchises celebrating us here at a video game speedrunning marathon. But before then, we do indeed have another song. You got the 3 Bs, right?
Yes, and now we have, one more in this Beat Saber, or this Small Saber showcase. That's going to be Reason for Living. Thank you so much for the donations, folks. I know, right? My memory is so functional. Please keep the donations coming in. We can go even further for Lost and Found Youth.
Let's go. Boom. What's really cool that when you're seeing these moves, seeing these boxes come at you and obviously savoring them, there are a variety of ways that these maps can play into the music. There are going to be times where you see that the boxes hit on each of the syllables of the words. There are going to be times when the boxes work more with the percussion that's in there. There are times that it's going to go off of like a guitar riff and other things like that. Just like with choreographing dance, these maps are choreographed so well.
That's true with a lot of rhythm games. They pay attention to the different rhythms, to the different styles that are going on here. You know, obviously we're going percussion at this point, but we've got the lyrics coming back. And yeah, the notes matching very well with the lyrics here.
Ooh, so good.
I'm someone who, after a couple songs, I'm winded and I have to have a break. The fact that Fletch is still kicking butt here, still going through it, I love it, you know. Of course, if you do feel lightheaded, take a break. Make sure you drink plenty of water because you're going to sweat. Yeah, and it takes practice to get to the point where you're able to do a lot in a short amount of time.
And to remind folks that maybe just tuning in right now, we are doing small Saber, where both of the handles are currently connected to each other. So some of those rolls typically would be very easy flicks on the wrist. No, not in this one. You need a full baton twirl of that bow staff to clear those sections. Let's get those jams in chat. If you got those PB emotes, let's see those PB jams.
Being able to get through that quick section as well without breaking combo, using the bow staff, mind you, that's incredibly impressive. Sure, the combo gets broken every once in a while, but like that quick section, I was watching, no mistake.
All right. Fletch, well done. Excellent work.
Oh, thank you so much. Alrighty, so that's going to conclude the Mall Saber portion, but thanks to everyone donating here in person and there online, we've got a video game music showcase for you right now.
Yeah!
Right the heck now. Okay, right the heck now with a short delay for some donations and announcements, because I would love to stretch for a moment and have some water.
Yeah,
Well, good.
sounds good.
Because I do have some. There is the Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga bid war for the palette. Right now, Wario and Waluigi is winning, but Trans Pride is right behind. Fantastic job. Also, we have a new incentive that opened. Watch the cutscenes in Bluey's quest for the gold pen. Yes. Ooh, it looks like we are going to get a little more hydration going on. Meanwhile, we have some donations. That weird tall purple guy gave $25 saying, Waluigi. Yeah.
That's right. You could make our hosts do voices within reason and within their comfort levels.
Waluigi. We also have $5 from Akbar, who says, pause. Oh, it's just 2 paws. Okay.
Very nice.
Very nice emote, yeah. Hey. No, I'm not. Oh, no, I'm not going to start that. No.
I mean,
unless people make me with donations.
I was going to say with donations,
yeah,
right?
Okay. It's a dangerous game that we play here.
Fletch approaching you with more water if you wish.
Thank you so much.
Fantastic.
Yeah, get all of that hydration. We're ready when you are, but obviously take your time because we don't want you to pass out or anything. We can bring pillows if you want.
I appreciate that, but no, we have more marathon to do, and we got to get through these songs.
Let's
All
go.
right.
Yeah.
So we have 4 tracks here, some for games that are in the marathon, some that are not. To spice it up a little bit, I am actually I've turned off the no arrows mode that we have from Mall Saber, but I am going to put the claws back on for a bit. We'll see if that goes okay.
Ooh,
Exactly.
spicy.
Hopefully it's fine. But we're going to start with that iconic Kirby track, Gourmet Race.
Oh my goodness. Kirby mentioned.
Again, the claws are harder because they are a little bit shorter. They are.
Woo! Clap along. So you see here right now in action, we did change a couple of settings inside the game. You'd be like, wait, where did these colors come from? Again, just a testament to the accessibility of the game, seeing that very distinct green wall, red and blue boxes.
Yeah, this is the setting that works great for me.
So just as a reminder, again, we are not playing with the traditional sabers. We are playing with claws, which are 30% of the size of your traditional saber. So when you see those boxes on the far left and far right, Fletch is doing a big stretch. Woohoo! So as Fletch is going through, once again, you can see that some of your favorite franchises, favorite games, favorite tracks, whether they be from video games or otherwise, likely have a Beat Saber map, and it is just so fun to be able to jam out to some of your favorite songs and just live through those IPs in a very different way that literally immerses you into it.
Yeah, I am so glad that they embrace fans here. That, you know, if I haven't made any maps myself, but I do know that they have tools out there that you can do a lot of neat stuff with this. Fantastic job there. A score. I always dig that. Very good A.
With the walls on it, turns out. That was a much scarier walls course.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Whew. But that's okay. Go ahead. Let's have another announcement or two, and I'll grab a quick bit of water.
Yep.
Perfect. We do have Kara giving $40. Thank you, Kara. Saying, Fletch, you've always been there for me, so you know I had to be there for you. You are crushing. Indeed.
Shoutouts to Holathon.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And just so y'all know, the Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga bid war is still open. $35 for Wario and Waluigi colors. Trans Pride for $5. If you want to put Trans Pride ahead of Wario and Waluigi, then you can definitely get those donations in.
Now, just really quick, that Mario and Luigi run is for tomorrow afternoon, I believe, but there also is another incentive that is for tonight. And you get your choice of what to put the incentives to, but it is indeed a choice.
I do have to ask a question. What is that run and who's running it, JD?
Oh, it's Bluey's quest for the gold pen and some person named JD Puppy, I guess.
Woo!
Yeah. Wait.
I've never seen them speedrun, though, so, I mean, we never know.
And I can't wait to see it.
I think that... No. I heard that you did a speed run, that JD did a speed run earlier, I think, this week.
It was very recent, yes.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
this would be my first in-person marathon.
Awesome.
That's so much fun.
cool. Can we hear it for JD, everyone?
Woo!
And turn it right back over to Fletch because we
Alrighty.
are getting ready for a very familiar song.
All right, everyone. I don't even want to say too much about it. I'll hand the headset back to you, JD.
All right, who can guess? Hey.
Oh, no.
Oh, we better be seeing those bops in chat. Let's go.
I never beat this fight.
Yeah?
But I didn't feel bad about it.
Yeah.
I like fans. I'm not going to kill my skeleton.
There you go.
Papyrus. Oh, I'm sorry.
So indeed, Megalovania from the classic and iconic series Undertale and following into Delta. Surely we have some fans of the series in chat. Surely we have some fans of the series in the audience.
Do you have a favorite character, JD?
Ooh, it would have to be... I mean, you can't go wrong with Asriel at all.
I mean, that's fair. Like, you don't like the last the Star Walker?
True. That's a good one, too. Folks, we are seeing the jam and the love come from all over. Let's keep it up.
No, I like the television guy who's made of TV.
Yes.
Yeah. I think he's my favorite. I can't remember his name right now.
The TV guy,
The
Mr. TV.
Mr. TV.
Shoutouts to those who haven't played the later chapters yet. So those single hand waggles, the direction of that triangle is so incredibly important and precise. So it requires you having some very clear attention. Well done, Fletch. Woo!
A little rougher on that one. I definitely paid for my hubris there, but a very, very fun track. All right, we have our second to last track here for the Video Game Music Showcase for a game that's going to be in the marathon tomorrow, or at least a version of the song will be in it, because we have Shovel Claw's run of Sonic Adventure DX.
Yeah!
So we're going to do Open Your Heart. Admittedly, this song is very long. So at some point, my patience will run out and we'll go to the final track.
Excellent. Do you want some water first?
Oh, that's a great idea. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
While I take a sip, Brasentia, over to you.
Absolutely. Team Festus Furs is proud to partner with VR Vila. At Furry Week in Atlanta 2026, VR Vila provides free access to VR/AR gaming experiences for fans who attend popular culture and gaming events. They work directly with dozens of VR developers, and you can find them at over 60 events throughout the U.S. each year, from Miami to Hawaii. And this weekend at FWA in the Video Game Room. For more information, including a schedule of their upcoming events, please visit them at vrvilla.org.
Excellent. Big shout outs to VR Villa, everybody.
We do have $10 from the Weird Pink Marshmallow, who says, hi. 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 Actually, that was more Toad than it.
Yeah.
Adventure!
Oh, I didn't have that.
And you know what? I'll hop right into this track. If y'all want to do more announcements, more donations, or even start some of the outro process while we get into this, feel free to, because again, it's long.
Yeah, sounds good.
Remember, there is the open incentive for Bluey's Quest for the Gold Pen. That is happening tonight. $1,000. We can do that, y'all. Woo!
Any Crush 40 fans out there? Let's go. Oh, it's even an extended. It's like Fletcher had said, we're going to go ahead and kind of do a couple of shout-outs, outros, and other things like that. It has been absolutely fantastic to be able to join Fletcher on such an amazing rhythm showcase. As mentioned earlier, my name is JD Puppy. I am excited to be running later tonight Bluey's Quest for the Gold Pen on Android Mobile. That'll be happening in a few hours with that open incentive to watch all the cutscenes instead of skipping the cutscenes. So if you are a friend of the series and want to watch some original cartoon content, you definitely want to get that incentive met. I'll give some more personal shout-outs there afterwards, but just really huge shout-outs to the General Fastest Furs team for being able to put on an event like this, to be able to raise money for charity like this, and to be able to partner with an amazing convention like FWA to be able to show off some amazing talent of all different kinds and varieties, not just playing games fast, but doing amazing showcases just like this. So huge props to the entire team. Big shout outs too to everybody who's been tuning in inside chat as well as participating in the donation comments. We heard a lot of names that are familiar to both Fletcher and myself from the speedrunning community, and specifically those who are doing jobs just like Brasentia and myself and others within the Fastest Furs community of reading off some of those amazing donations from all over the world, from all over our community, our wonderful host fam. Thank you so much, everybody, for making those contributions. I heard Kara, I heard Jay, I heard Jess, I heard JR, I heard so many folks, James, everybody. So great. Happy, of course, double dipping in that. Don't worry, you'll get your drops eventually. Fletch is almost done. So thank you so much for the generous contribution. And really, it takes a community, it takes a village to show up, to show support, to be able to come together for a great cause. And we're really so appreciative of all of you here in the audience as well for being a part of that story and for sharing a part of your convention and vacation with us here.
I love to see all the love coming in from chat as well. Thank you all for being here. I'm just enjoying watching.
It is wild. Like, when you are experiencing these difficult maps and difficult combinations, it requires movements for sure.
Oh, yeah. Simply put, even surviving a map like this is a struggle. Yeah. And after doing this for, what, 45 minutes, you know?
Right.
Fletch is likely a little tired, but still going. Oh, yeah, just tiny bit.
It's just the casual no scratch is so good. As Fletcher had said, this is Open Your Heart from the wonderful Sonic Adventure series. We will be seeing that showcased by Claws, not the Beat Saber Claws, by Shovel Claws. And it will be running Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut tomorrow. And I'll actually be on host microphone for that, so I'm really excited to hear what people's opinions of Sonic characters are. I will read every single one of them on stream within reason.
Yeah, don't be naughty donators. Get the good donations in. Yeah.
You know who you are.
Yeah, you know who you are. Yeah, you make bad jokes. They're called puns.
When people are making donations, what are they making donations towards?
They're making donations towards lost and found youth. They're an Atlanta-based organization dedicated to helping homeless LGBTQ+ youth find stability, safety, and a place to call home. To learn more about their mission and programs, please visit www.lnfy.org and donate if you're able by using the command !donate in the chat, or by visiting www.fletchisafurry.com/donate.
Yes, absolutely. And those donations made possible thanks to our wonderful platform, PETA, created by our wonderful folks here within Fastest Furs. Sergeant and Bro Tim, thank you so much for all of your hard work in helping to make sure that we're able to get some fantastic fundraising for our wonderful charities. Big shout out to those two. They work their butts off.
Ooh, I was a little bit scared. The health was dropping down. The Fletch is working to get that health back up. Very nice.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, that was close, but recovering in a game like this is super difficult. But look at this. Yeah. As long as you survive the quick sections, that's really what matters. We do have $50 from Moonblaze Wolf, who says, "Late night Bluey watch party, anyone?"
Oh, yo, let's
Hooray!
go! Hooray!
Hooray! Oh, no, good. I'm not, nope.
So as we continue on in this endless chorus, we are going to be speedrunning not just today and tomorrow, but for the first time also going through to Sunday as well for a handful of hours. So the marathon doesn't stop just because we call time in the evening. We are going for 3 days.
And that is a clear A-grade. Fantastic job there, Fletch.
Thank you, thank you. I was feeling it, so I went for longer, and it turns out, yeah, that track is not short.
Yeah.
But we only have one more track. Before I get to that, I will let that one speak on its own as our last word, but I did want to say a few other shout-outs. Firstly, thank you so much to the tech team at Fastest Furs for taking a risk on a VR run. It created hours of extra work for us.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so grateful that we were, we put our heads together, we figured it out. Thank you again to VR Villa for being willing to help us with a backup whole headset. Which was super cool. Also, I'd never used an Oculus before, so that was a new experience. That was a lot of fun. It had no cable, which would have been an upgrade, but it's okay. We made this one work. Thank you so much to Neveros, who donated earlier. Your support is always incredible, and all the times I was like, oh no, I'm so nervous about this, you were super, super helpful in keeping me on course and practicing as much as I could. Thank you again to everyone on the Pook server and all those wonderful friends out in the speedrunning community. You're all incredibly lovely. I'm so, so grateful to have made all of our acquaintances, to be your friends, to be in each other's lives. I always thought it was like hyperbole. People were like, we know, joining speedrunning community has really like changed my life, but it really has changed my life, especially just from this time last year at Sayonara Wild Hearts here at Fastest Furs Live. And I just couldn't be happier, and I couldn't be more grateful for all of the wonderful friendship that you all have brought into my life. So thank you so much.
So good.
I'm going to try not to cry during a showcase.
Yeah, especially while wearing electronics.
Yes. So after I take a sip of water, we'll be getting you into the last track of the showcase, Just Dash and Dodge. This is a fan-made mashup of some of the tracks that appear in the game, Just Shapes and Beats. It's all the boss music appears in it. It's hard. It is the way I like to end a lot of my runs through Beat Saber. I may die. We'll see what happens. I'll trade you for some water.
You got it. Here you go.
Well, in the meantime, $25 from Ashen Strix. They say, after Beat Saber, I think we need to donate for the only thing more high octane, bluey cutscenes. I agree. I've seen some bluey, not all of it. It's pretty good. Yeah, better than Caillou. Any day. There, JD, got a laugh there.
All right, let's go.
Close to me. One more thing. That is a pause. That is a pause. Yep.
Oh, it's a pause. It's 5 pauses.
This is the one time I'll turn
Claws are off.
Yeah.
You know, even with the claws off, this is a challenging map. I mean, there's a reason they're coming off, because this is going to be brutal. We hope Fletch is able to make it through without death, but you know, you gotta do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have a favorite Just Shapes and Beats track, would love to see it inside the chat or even inside the donation comments. Close to Me is one of my favorites. Just a heart wrencher too. Fletch also mentioned the Sayonara Wild Hearts run that they had done last year. You can definitely catch a recap of that run on our YouTube channel. Resentia, how do we get connected to that YouTube channel?
Let's see.
Pause!
Oh no, pause! Ah!
Okay.
You know, because Fastest Furs has been proud to host speedrunning charity events for many years, and you can catch up all of that over at the Team Fastest Furs YouTube page. They contain playlists from each marathon, and videos from this marathon will be added shortly after the event has concluded. Get subscribed now by using the command !YouTube in chat and following the link. Yeah.
Let's just sit back and watch this amazing gameplay. Get those bangers in, and let's see Fletch do that. Let's hear it!
Yeah!
Yes! So good!
I love that even though we have a lot going on right now, that's some of the breeder. But here we go. We're picking back up. Still a breeder. Okay, maybe not.
Yeah, I was
yeah.
And Fletch is absolutely melted through these blocks. Ooh. Everybody, Fletch is a furry!
So much. That's going to be it for Beat Saber. Keep watching, keep donating. Good night.
Woo! Fletch is a furry with Beat Saber. Plowing through those